Okay, I really turned it down because of all the minor issues I've been having, which were affecting the smoothness. And it also shows up on the videos. So this is streamer cam mode. Also, if I was just first person through my eyes view, I would also have Steadicam on. So here's how it look now. I have everything very close, much closer to Echo's PCVR guide now, including in-game graphic settings. Everything with the virtual desktop app is now on auto, which means no more H.264 stuff for now. We're just back on what is the automatic default HEVC 10-bit. To try and unstress my GPU, we're down to ultra from godlike 70. I capped it to 72 FPS just because I think my GPU might be slowing down or my CPU might be having issues. Those are precious right now, especially the 9800 X3D Ryzen 7 that I have for the CPU. That we need a nurse if we're going to make it last, get our money's worth, and continue to say we have that. So here's how it's going to look. Just for smoothness, because I think that's what matters the most. The GPUs, the P and Y model for the RTX 5070 Ti. 32 gigs RAM, manufactured by T-Force. Or is it T-Create? I think it's T-Force. Actually, T-Create, I'm not sure. Funny enough, T-Force RAM was in most of the pre-built computers when I was looking in Best Buy. Before ultimately I took the risk and did this, and obviously otherwise satisfied. So yeah. There is a little bit of a difference. In-game my graphics are obviously very close to how I had them on my old computer. Very close to Echo. Just the only real difference being the icons and always show friend avatars, I think. Do I? No, that's on. Because we can always show our friends. Kind of has a little incentive to be on my friends list. To stay on. Or at least, let alone accept. With that said, yeah. There is one difference. For the Steam render overlay and the video settings, I just left that on auto, which would be high in this case. What exactly is it called? Let me check. Yeah, overlay render quality. I'm guessing that's the overlay when we're passing through or just, someone outside a game in any Steam VR menu. Like passing through to my desktop or just looking at it. Any of the Steam VR screens outside of games. So we just left it on auto. We're only really looking. I think we're only really looking at it. It only matters when we're actually hit that button and menu button on my controller. Otherwise, yeah, that's what we're just gonna do moving forward until we can get this sorted out. So with that said, take care. It is what it is. So take care.